Fa-ching! I am SpectralStar. Blade Master. Okay, all right. Well, obviously today we're all about samurai swords and powerful cybernetic ninja badasses. And, well, it's a bonus episode, whatever that means. All it means for me is that it's been a week since I've done a death battle. I guess I'm looking forward to this. Raiden actually fought Wolverine back in the day and beat Wolverine. I don't know how I feel about that matchup. I don't particularly remember liking it because I love Wolverine, man. I even voiced Wolverine in a crossover X video a long time ago, and I had a blast doing that. So, you know, Wolverine's kind of my boy, no matter who he fights. But anyways, we're not here about Wolverine. We're here about Raiden and whatever this Cyborg thing is from Warframe. I know that it's a great game, that a lot of people love playing it and stuff. I am not very familiar with it. I am not going to joke with you. I know Jack. And I really don't even know if I even want to try the game. I might. Who knows? One of these days, I'll be sure to let you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the death battle. I've got a new pair of headphones to replace my old ones. The DT 1990 Pros. I was using the DT 990 Pros. I love my Bayer Dynamics, okay? All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and get her started, baby.
Wiz, what are you doing in here? It's our day off.
Oh, just conducting some research. I've discovered a Tenno foundry in the process of crafting a new Warframe. I'm just about wrapped. What are you doing here?
Sometimes I have these horrible nightmares and I just wake up here in a cold sweat. I don't even think my car's in the parking lot. but what you're doing sounds way more interesting. So tell me, what Warframe's your favorite?
Oh, a scientist doesn't play favorites.
Oh, bullshit. Our job is the equivalent of banging action figures together. You've got to have a favorite.
Fine, if I had to pick, I'd go with the very first Warframe ever created, the death-dealing techno-organic ninja Excalibur.
You mean he's a cyborg ninja? Like Raiden from Metal Gear?
What? No, they're not technically cyborgs. More like super-powered biomechanical vessels that are unlike anything I've ever seen. Trust me, this is gonna get crazy, so spoilers ahead.
Yeah, just give me the lore already, Wiz.
Long ago in the Origin system, the Orokin Empire discovered the Void, an extra-dimensional spatial realm that allowed for travel across vast cosmic distances. However, when they sent the first colony ship through it, the Zariman 10-0, the Void drove all the adults on board
looks so familiar.
into an insane, murderous
That
frenzy.
spaceship.
Sounds like my first wedding reception.
Okay. The children, though, absorbed the Void's energies, imbuing them with the powers they needed to defend themselves against their mad parents and survive.
Getting some Halo
When the
vibes
Zariman
with
10-0 emerged from the Void, the children
with
were
X-Men
permanently
vibes.
changed. They had become the Tenno.
Well, I'm sure those traumatized little whippersnappers received only the best of care.
If only. Instead, the Tenno were taught to use their Void powers to control Warframes through a process called transference. But their abilities were so powerful that the Orokin grew to fear the Tenno and tried to have them destroyed. The Tenno were hidden from the Orokin and put into a deep sleep. That is, until one day, they were reawakened to defend a war-torn Origin
Again, this
system,
looks very
guided by their adoptive
familiar.
mother, the Lotus.
Oh,
So
Alien.
they're basically sci-fi
Space
style
jockeys.
soldiers.
Sort of. Though the Lotus does care deeply for her adopted children and has devoted her efforts to protecting as many Tenno as possible. There are almost 50 different Warframes currently out
Wow.
there, each with their own unique abilities and combat styles.
That's
But
a lot.
I think that the very first created Excalibur is the deadliest.
He's
Oh my
kinda
God, he is
reminding me
Raiden.
of someone.
A master swordsman with his razor-sharp skana,
He is so
Excalibur
Raiden,
expert
man.
at racking up quick kills faster than the eye can track. He's unmatched in skill and precision with the blade, especially when augmented by his unique abilities, like Radial Blind, which releases a
What a
flash of
rip-off.
light to confuse nearby
Okay,
foes,
I'm just-
or Radial Javelin, which blasts out a wide
Maybe
burst of energy
not
spears.
joking
But
a
his
little
latest
bit, but I am
iconic is
ultimately
easily the
joking.
Exalted Blade, a sword of light that can slice just about anything to pieces. You don't get much cooler than that.
Huge-ass laser guns, Wiz. Huge-ass laser guns automatically make you cooler.
Funny you should say that. While individual Warframes like Excalibur may specialize specialize in certain fields, they all have access to an incredible suite of futuristic weaponry, like the Nucor, which can fire concentrated beams of microwaves, literally cooking you from the inside out, or the Glaxion, which halts molecular vibrations entirely, freezing you in place. There are guns that fire radioactive plasma, toxic barbs, or even acidic needles.
If they give him this
He has,
whole
I'm not
damn
exaggerating
arsenal,
here, over 500
Raiden might
different
be in
named
trouble.
weapons.
Man, he sounds like a one-man army.
Oh, you think that's crazy? Excalibur can call down an Archwing, basically a futuristic space jetpack with missiles, force fields, and even the ability to fire miniature black holes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
While Warframes usually battle alongside one another, they have had the occasional head-to-head scrap.
By the
Raiden
way,
exhibited the durability to
just in case you
survive
guys
even the
didn't
most
know,
powerful attacks that
this
other
episode
Warframes
was
have
sponsored
to
by
show.
Warframe.
For example, Blast of
Where do you
Consecration
think
and
this
the
is
Battle of
going?
Warframe Nova.
Can you say
Pretty unstoppable,
cha-ching?
but I think I have someone in mind that might put that to the test.
Okay, do you really want to talk about Raiden? Is that what this is?
Come on, Wiz. Child soldier, half robot assassin, glorious Nippon steel. It's a perfect match. Raised
I don't know
from
about that.
childhood to be a trained killer in the war-torn streets of Liberia by the future president of the United States, Jack never knew what it meant to control his own destiny, to live his own life.
Solidus.
The only thing he knew was how to kill, and he proved it when he accomplished one of the greatest feats in video game history.
White Devil.
Surviving the absolute mindfuck that was Metal Gear Solid 2. Legions of
I'm sorry, but the White Devil goes to Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura 2 When Nature Calls.
Too bad for him that a shadowy extra-governmental body known as the Patriots captured him and turned him into a cyborg for their own complicated purposes. Even after the Patriots' downfall, Raiden struggled to build a life that he could call his own, pulled between his sense of justice and his genuine ecstasy for war.
Well, at least he's got to put his weed skills to work with the weapons he's pulled off the corpses of all the poor souls that dared mess with him. He's got Dystopia, a magnetic sigh that pulls you towards your enemy, or L'Étranger.
Wow, I think you actually said that right.
Which is a convertible staff/whip combination made of arms, plus rocket launchers, claymore mines, EMP grenades, and all his stuff from MGS2. But nothing beats his high-frequency blade he inherited from Jetstream Sam, the Murasama.
Super cool
I have to
name.
admit, the high-frequency blades are marvels. They vibrate at such high speeds that they can destabilize the physical structures of metals on contact, greatly increasing their cutting ability. It's basically robot kryptonite, if that makes sense.
Even with his original high-frequency blade, Raiden could cut through massive metal gears like tissue paper.
And of note, those metal gears were not made of ordinary steel, but carbon nanotubes, one of the strongest materials known to man. The bonds between carbon atoms are incredibly strong, which means that the tensile strength of carbon nanotubes is greater than even the toughest metals, like
Sure.
titanium.
Whatever you say,
Using the
Wiz.
high end of potential shear strengths, slicing
Whatever you say,
through a
man.
building-sized Metal Gear ray would require an energy equivalent to, at most, 100 kilotons of TNT.
And the Murasama is red, which makes it even cuttier. How else would he have had a chance against our Lord and Savior?
Nanomachine,
Armstrong and
son.
his Nanomachine, son! Unlike those Beltway pansies, this hulked-out Ayn Rand can hit the ground so hard it splits lava. He was somehow a vastly more difficult boss than the stadium-sized Metal Gear Excelsis Raiden tore to shreds minutes earlier. Don't F with this, Senator.
That is, unless your nickname is Jack the Ripper.
Raiden spent years fighting for justice and denying who he really was inside, and it took his battles with Desperado enforcement to finally realize it. He's a killer, plain and simple, and he lives to test his skills against others.
When he enters Ripper mode, any last shred of inhibition leaves his body, and his
When I enter Ripper
skills
mode, it's usually on the
skyrocket.
toilet.
And that's exactly what Armstrong saw in Raiden. Living proof of his philosophy in action. Someone who pulled themselves out of hell with nothing but their determination to survive.
But Raiden did not see it that way. Just because he had to fight for survival doesn't mean the whole world had to. And it was only through an act of generosity from Raiden's slain rival, Sam, that he managed to win.
His sword may have been a tool of justice, not used in anger, but the Murasama wasn't that sword, and with it he ended Armstrong once and for all, and lived the rest of his life on his own terms.
His own terms.
Look, I know we're just shooting the shit,
All
but
the
Raiden
Mountain
would
King.
definitely kick Excalibur's ass.
You've got to be joking. Maybe I didn't sell it well enough with my spiel, but Warframes like Excalibur are unbelievably powerful, on a whole other level from cyborg ninjas like Raiden.
Oh yeah? We're in the lab, we've got the research done, Prove it.
Okay,
Oh
the Murasama
no.
is impressive, sure, but Excalibur's futuristic arsenal is hundreds of years more advanced and leagues more varied. Raiden would just be overwhelmed.
Excalibur may win in quantity, Wiz, but quality is what matters most. And considering his weapons are mostly made of metal, it won't be any trouble for Raiden to melt right through him with the Murasama. Especially with how crazy fast he is. Raiden can run up walls and break dance with leggy, mooing robots attached to his feet. He
And
can
they do
slice
move.
bullets out of the air and even boost his reactions with blade mode, where the entire world slows down to a near stop.
Oh, this poor bastard.
Well, sure, Metal Gear characters like Revolver Ocelot can shoot bolts of electricity out of the air with regular pistols, which is probably around hundreds of times faster than sound.
It's crazy.
I guess that counts as fast.
Oh, please, that's nothing! Raiden can increase his perception to the point that raindrops around him aren't even moving. That might not seem as crazy at first glance, but he's also able to swing his sword dozens of times, while time is almost stopped. By my calculations, that'd be about 11% the speed of light.
Oh, is this happening? Is this actually happening? You want a calc off, big guy? Then let's go. Excalibur
boy.
can literally block a beam of light with his sword. Judging by the distance it moved relative to how far the light
Oh
beam
my
traveled,
god.
Excalibur
Just show us the
actually
fight
swing at
already.
9% the speed of light.
Stop this pissing contest.
Look at me! I'm the math boy now.
Look, speed is only part of the picture. Another Warframe, Atlas, was strong enough to smash apart a giant asteroid.
He's got no
Now,
head.
Excalibur may not be one-punching asteroids, but he's proven more than capable of wiping out entire platoons of elite soldiers.
But remember, Wiz, you said it yourself. Robot Kryptonite. All old Jack needs is one good swing of that Murasama, and Excalibur's getting sliced to pieces. You really think your Warframe can take on a pure-blooded killer like Raiden?
Oh, you really think your cyborg ninja can take on a ghost soldier from the future?
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Forever a mystery.
No way to determine a winner.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh yeah, I could definitely go for a beer right now.
No, you idiot. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, yeah! It's time for a death battle!
Needed a new
This
computer
episode of
anyway.
Death Battle is sponsored by Warframe.
I
Let
told
me
you.
ask, Wiz, what is Warframe exactly?
Warframe is a free-to-play online action game set in an
It's showing it
ever-changing
twice.
sci-fi universe
Like
with
literally
an
showed it
active
right at the
community of
beginning
more
and
than
now it's
70
showing it
million registered
again.
Players worldwide.
That sounds awesome. What's it
They
about?
must
You
have
play
paid
as
them
the Tenno,
oodles
an
of
enigmatic
money
race
to
of ancient
sponsor
warriors capable
this.
of tremendous agility, speed, and superpowered abilities. Wield an arsenal of more than 600 weapons, including
Two
blades, guns,
ads.
and more.
That sure sounds like a 10 of fun, eh, Wiz?
Please stop. You follow an epic cinematic
You're the ones who
quest that
started
combines
these
a personal
damn
story of
puns and now live
self-discovery
with them. That thing got a
action-packed
thick
space
ass. They
opera.
got some cake on it. Look at that
Involve
shit.
Ninja-like acrobatic shooting and melee.
We got some
personal
cake.
spaceflight, open world exploration, collaborative spaceship
Yeah,
combat, and
baby.
more.
If that sounds exciting to you, Warframe is available on all platforms. Play Warframe for free
I wanna
today
play
on
as
all
Space
platforms by
Cake.
using our sign-up link below.
Digital
Looking like a
exclusives give
snack.
Death Battle viewers their very own
What the fuck?
collection of Excalibur-themed items. Until July 19th, go to warframe.com or visit the in-game marketplace and use promo code WFDeathBattle to redeem it.
The Death Battle Excalibur
What the fuck,
item
Death
collection
Battle?
includes a special Excalibur helmet, deadly powerful weapons, and more. Everything you need to personalize
Why does he look
your
like a
in-game
fucking
Excalibur
unicorn?
and unleash his lethal ninja prowess on the battlefield.
Or a rhino. Or a beetle. Oh shit, this is in 3D. I guess. I mean, they faked us out before. Okay, it's 3D. Yeah.
Doctor, are you seeing this?
Oh, good voice acting.
Tenno, an enemy is ahead, and that foundry is crafting a warframe.
You look like a bug. Oh boy.
Straight to the point. Metal freaks like you usually got a monologue first.
Damn, this voice acting is good. Yeah, like Gray Fox.
His sword, it's weakening yours.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. You ran out of bullets in that thing?
Infinite ammo.
Right. Has it got the bandana? Hell yeah. This fucking music.
Yes, I'm in. Mr. Raiden, sir. Or can I call you Jack? Big fan.
Who the hell? I'm busy here.
Seriously. Get the fuck out of his Kodak.
Wait, just listen. He'll never expect your secret weapon.
All right, listen. He's definitely hiding in the cardboard box.
Out of here.
Oh shit! Beautiful. Hit him with some fucking claymores. He broke his sword. Oh shit. His guns is what's gonna do it, man.
Doctor, it's time to let her rip.
Oh boy. Ripper mode.
This is why I
Made
fight.
another sword.
Survival of the fittest. The rules of nature.
It's sponsored by Warframe.
My child, you're not done yet. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems.
Money beats everything. Money.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh.
Oh, it's finished.
KO!
Chalk one up for the Calc King. The Math Boy is back.
Oh, infinite ammo, Wiz. He had infinite ammo.
Sure, and yes, that is 100% indisputably canon, but there was a lot more going on here that eventually gave Excalibur the win.
I guess so. Both were super skilled swordsmen and ninja, and their speeds were almost even. So the fight was ultimately gonna come down to whose tech was better. And I've gotta say, it looks like Excalibur just had a lot more to pull from.
Warframes have access to an absolutely absurd amount of varied weapons. Despite Raiden's unique armaments, they were never going to stack up in sheer quantity. And consider specific guns like Glaxian, which can halt molecular movement, a direct counter to Raiden's high-frequency blade. While Excalibur may not always be carrying it, every Warframe is proficient with each of their over 500 weapons.
One blast of that, and Raiden might as well be working with a regular slab of steel. Excalibur was way stronger too. Sure, Raiden could cut through giant Metal Gear rays made of carbon nanotubes, generating up to 100 kilotons of TNT.
But not as much as Excalibur. Another Warframe, Atlas, was strong enough to smash apart a giant asteroid, meaning it would have to be at least 6 kilometers across, just like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs. Now, Atlas did not completely halt its kinetic energy. By exploiting
That's a lot of
fissures within
damage.
the asteroid, he was able to pulverize it to dust.
That means
No,
his
Littlefoot,
launch had an
no!
energy of at least 46 gigatons of TNT. Sure, in canon, Atlas is stronger than Excalibur, but they fought and defeated similar enemies, so Excalibur would naturally have to be somewhere in Atlas's ballpark. Even if Excalibur only possessed 1% of Atlas's strength, he'd still be nearly 4,000 times stronger than Raiden. That's pretty consistent with the energy output of Nova's antimatter blast too. Warframes are just that tough.
Furthermore, even with the high-frequency blade's unique vibrating ability, it cannot cut through everything. Raiden's original blade actually shattered
Except
against Armstrong's
adamantium.
skin and required the stronger Murasama to finish the job. Against a foe vastly more durable than anyone Raiden's ever faced, it's unlikely the Murasama would score a kill in time.
Even if Raiden got enough hits in to break Excalibur's shields and eventually land a fatal blow, the Tenno operator piloting would still survive unharmed.
Raiden put up a valiant effort, but Excalibur's absurd arsenal, impressive durability, and raw power put an end to the silver-haired swordsman.
Excalibur had the metal and the gear to make Jack R.I.P.
The winner is Excalibur.
It's a good pun. I actually
you
like
so.
that one. It wasn't funny, it was just clever.
Thanks for watching, and thanks to Warframe for sponsoring this battle. Quick disclaimer, Digital Extremes and the Warframe team did not dictate the victor of this episode or even the matchup.
Oh,
they were fine with it going either way, and we wouldn't have accepted the sponsorship otherwise. So we're really thankful to them for understanding.
Whatever you say, man.
Remember, you can get a free collection of Excalibur-themed goodies from
Cha-ching!
Warframe.com or the in-game marketplace with the promo code WF-Death-Battle. And don't miss out on TennoCon, July 16th.
Oh, man.
I'm Jocelyn, and I've been promoted. I'm about to do all the research nobody else wants to.
Oh,
Straight from
no.
the desk of Death Battle.
You asked for a lot of fucking work. But no, wow. No next episode. Is that the end of the season? Surely not. That was just a bonus episode. I mean, it'll probably be another 2 weeks or so before they put out the next one. Anyways, guys, this was a really cool 3D battle. I really enjoyed it. They really put a lot of effort into it. The voice acting was sublime. Oh my God, the guy who did Raiden was nuts. He was insane. Like, he should voice act everyone. Like, he's just got a really good voice for it. I don't even know, like, could it have been the original guy? I don't think it was, but it was pretty darn close. It made me question it at a lot of times. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm SpectralStar. The outcome was excellent, and I really liked it. I'll see you on the next death battle. Bye.
Oh, bullshit. Our job is the equivalent of banging action figures together. You've got to have a favorite.
Fine, if I had to pick, I'd go with...